What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now today we are back here with a Discord cricket memes episode number 194, 195. I will figure it out when we edit the video, but hey, if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and comment down below YouTube stuff, algorithm stuff, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all of that good stuff. We are in the holiday season and we're almost in 2024. We're almost, as well, at episode number 200, which is genuinely nuts. So if you are new, again, subscribe, keep this series pushing forward. I haven't had a video in about 5 to 6 days now, just kind of enjoying the holiday season, Christmas, spending time with a bit of the fam. But we're back here into cricket. There's Boxing Day test matches, there's Big Bash, there's all sorts of stuff going on. So hey, we're going to get straight into this one. Of course, as well, if you do notice, this is a different setup. If you're an OG of the channel, you would remember this original setup, my bedroom, which I used to record all my videos in years ago on my old channel. And then at the beginning of this new channel, I'm back in here, this setup. So yeah, if it looks different, that is why. You've got the man Steve Irwin right behind me. So we're chilling. All right, let's get into it. Merry Christmas. Of course, it was Christmas, whether you celebrate or not. It was Christmas. So it's the 25th of December. 2 plus 5 equals 7. Merry Christala. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but I like it. Yo, what is going on there? 2 Boxing Day test matches. This is like prime red ball cricket moments of the year. It honestly doesn't get much better than this. Every test match which starts a day after Christmas in SA, Oz and NZ is called the Boxing Day test. It said servants in Victorian era England were given boxes of gifts a day after Christmas. I didn't even know that. I call it Cricket Day. So that's, yeah, I don't really know what Boxing Day is for. I just watch cricket. I just watched cricket on that day, man. We got the runs in the WTC. 2,000 for Hitman, a 53 average, not bad. And then Kohli, 2,000 and only a 38 average. Okay. Is that was that in the last year's cycle? I'm unsure, but I think we're starting fresh now into the new year one. Your birthday scenarios. Okay. All right, so June, where's June? We got right holiday cards with MS Dhoni. Oh, I love that. Give me all of that. That would be beautiful scenes. I would also record a video on that. That would have been special, but who else is on this list? Chris Gale would have been a good one to get. Barbara is number 19. I'm sorry for whoever got that. Hitman, Camo, that would have been horrible. Whoever is on the 9th, I'm feeling for you today. Of course, we get to cover this as well, so it's been a little bit of time since this happened, but if you've been living under a rock, the man Tom Curran, Sydney Sixers legend, Delhi Capitals legend, RCB legend now, I want to say. He was suspended for 4 games from the Big Bash for almost running through the umpire. I had never considered running into him and never considered that he would think that was my intention. I'm not going to lie, Tom. I don't know what the fuck you were doing. You've cost us 4 games. And yeah, if the Sydney Sixers do not make the playoffs now, I'm blaming him. I'm absolutely blaming him. Rutaraj has been ruled out of the series. And the man East Warren, who was a part of the India A setup, but I kind of haven't heard about his name for a while, so it's good to see. He'll be swirling up some Gatorades on the bench. And we got the new Scorchers skipper. Yeah, so Ashton Turner, who was just picked up by Lucknow in the auction as well, did his meniscus, I think it was, and now the man Aaron Hardy will be the skipper. And he did win his first game the other day as skipper, so well done. Well done. He's an absolute freak, Clarke. If you don't know him now, you're going to know him. He should be in the Big Bash, in the IPL within the next 3 years. And then he was actually a part of the India v Oz T20 series too. MS and Rishabh. Yes, look at this. Celebrating Christmas. Oh, man. Do you think Dhoni gave them any gifts? Just a couple of tomatoes from the farm or a couple of turnips? Here you go, Richard. This is yours, mate. We got trying Indian food. Americans ruin Desai food 20.
Trying Indian Christmas foods for first time.
Indian Christmas food? This should be interesting.
To Christmas mimosa.
Mimosa? Oh, I've reacted to this.
I have to tell you this. It's not a mimosa. It's a fucking
Samosa.
That's chutney, no?
Chutney, yeah, okay. I'm glad.
Traditional way to eat it.
Bro, why are you putting chutney on Santa? Bro, Santa's on your samosa. Take him out.
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, we ate it.
Does that mean no Christmas gifts this year?
Great Christmas biryani. The color rice to represent the color of Christmas.
The color of biryani is not there to represent Christmas.
Just the
It's there because
seasoning,
of
yeah.
seasoning.
For gulai Christmas, balls jam it.
Gulai Christmas balls jamun is just gulab jamun.
Santa would love it 7.5.
Only 7.5?
That's crazy.
Buddy, I'm gonna come and find you. Somebody gonna get hurt real bad. Ho, ho, ho. Mother, done, done, done.
Alright, someone better check up on that guy. Hopefully he's all well. Hopefully he had a good Christmas. That's a little bit concerning at the end, but he's clearly onto something. The aura of Thala in Chennai. This is how you treat a legend who won you multiple trophies. The CEO said, "We're lucky to get everyone in the auction, which Dhoni asked for." Did he not ask for Moses on Reeks? I thought we spoke about that, but anyway. Something to learn from the Mumbai Indians. Probably true, isn't it? It's probably true. I mean, we know the story with Dhoni. With Dhoni. Christmas has done all sorts of things to my brain. Rohit, who was then kind of removed as captain when he wouldn't have wanted to. Yeah. All eyes on the man Samir Rizvi. I feel that he can be a younger version or a star batter like Ruturaj Gaikwad. I mean, to be fair to Ruturaj, he was a bit older when he burst onto the scene, but okay. I mean, they did buy the man for about $40 million, so they've got a little bit of pressure on his shoulders, don't they? And we've got the Afghanistan Cricket Board has sanctioned Majib, Faruqi and Naveen for prioritising their personal interests over playing for Afghanistan. The trio won't get to play franchise cricket leagues for 2 years. Now, I don't know if this is actually going to stand forever or they're going to not change this rule, but yo, this is wild, and it's funny to see that like the cricket boards are now taking action against their players who aren't playing internationals. So I wonder if, you know, David Warner does that soon and then Australia gets angry at him. I can see that happening. I can see it happening now. The Asian teams who would want a Boxing Day test. Ooh, okay, let's see. Pakistan v NZ in Wellington, India v SA in Durban, Sri Lanka in Durban, India in Melbourne, India in Melbourne. Damn, so Melbourne's not a good spot for us. And then India in the Centurion. So, I mean, they've started okay overnight, India. I mean, KL Rahul to the rescue, of course. So, they're going to need a little bit of a fight back. Rohit Sharma said, "We never won a test series in SA. If we win this series, I don't know if it can compensate for the World Cup loss. The World Cup is a World Cup we can't compare." I mean, yeah, true, but fuck, it would be a big win. You'd probably move on. Bumrah v Johnson, number 2, bro. I'd be here for this. I would be absolutely here for this. Honestly, I want to see someone throw a bat. No. India batting v the Proteas bowling attack. I mean, there's no burger. Where's the burger? There's no Nondre. Amongst this, of course, he bowled really well last night. Did the burger, the Maharaja Mac, but yeah, Rabada. So you'd probably say that day one, SA win. Just except for KL. For real. Me a month ago, I ain't watching cricket anymore. It only brings me disappointment. The minute I see Bumrah running in with the red ball. It's fact. This is what I mean. Like, test cricket, you know, people will enjoy their IPL. They'll enjoy their one-day World Cup, which is all great. Cricket, it's amazing. It's top tier, but the red ball, like, there's just something different about it. It brings in every strength and fucking effort. What does he mean? When do you talk about the desperation to win? Do you mean the T20 World Cup? Whenever the boys get the opportunity, they have to perform. I know what you are trying to say. You will get the answer soon. Huh? Answer to what? I don't know, but I mean, I'd assume they want to win. They're probably focusing on the test match though. India in the USA. India are likely to play all or most of their matches in the T20 World Cup in the USA. Okay. Hopefully good crowds. And then India v Pakistan will be played as a day game to suit the timing of the Indian audience. That's probably a good thing for Australia as well. So I bring that on, please. I want to watch it. Because, you know, sometimes when games are played in America, they can start at like 3 a.m, 4 a.m. It's like, brother, I'm not getting up to watch that. But 2 overseas centuries in 1 test match, 2 overseas centuries in his career. Oh, brother. Damn. The absolute drive-by. Damn. What is this? Yo, I mean, roll it. I'm sorry. I hope you're not watching. I know you're a big fan of the meme episodes, but it should have been. They should have done Jay Shah gifting the trophy. Fuck, this is funny. End of the RCB v LSG rivalry. Yeah. So if they don't get their NOC, which I actually don't know what that stands for, but probably doesn't fucking matter. They won't give it to him for 2 years. Gambier is no longer a part of LSG, so yeah, it's kind of dead already. I mean, Kohli, he still remains at RCB, but Lucknow, it doesn't really matter for them anymore, does it? Because no one's there that matters for that rivalry. So, yo, there's going to be no one's going to care now when it's Lucknow versus, although Avesh Khan, it'll be him who's still a part of the rivalry. We don't forget when he threw his helmet into the ground. Come on. Best spinning all-rounders list in the dressing room. I did see this, of course, yesterday. It was everywhere on Twitter, but Dan Vittori, Sobers, Jadu, Shakib. They've got Ravi Ashwin with a question mark, so I don't know what's going on there. Travis Head, which arguably the greatest spinning all-rounder of all time, right? Richie Beno, Samit Patel, Melbourne Renegades legend, and then Axar. So I think it's probably a good list. Yeah, I mean, Rinku, we've seen what Rinku can currently do with the ball as well, so he'll be on that sort of spinning all-rounder list soon. If my mouse wants to work. They are hardly clicking 135. It was not the great... What is my mouse doing? I tell you that. I'm using a dodgy setup right here, and yeah, everything's a bit weird, but they are all... Alright, which happens to the Pakistan Pacers on the shores of Australia. They did start to heat up a little bit towards the back end, but yes, I don't know. It's weird because, you know, coming into this series, of course, Naseem Shah, Haris Rauf, not a part of it, but you still kind of think these are, you know, the quickest bowlers on the world, especially Afridi, and he's not bowling express, is he? Steve Smith in international cricket, dependable batsman, consistent run scorer, struggler in T20s, good in ODIs and the beast in red ball, batting average in 60 plus, absolute patience. 2023. Inconsistent, average below 60, scoring runs in T20, inconsistent in test matches, struggling in the ODIs, and a lack of patience. And I want to fucking see a Steve Smith century. I mean, it's been that long. I'm having withdrawals. I need my fix of a Steve Smith ton. Please, Smudge, please. I mean, I don't know what's going on, but we need it. You got the man Ravi. Last week he was at Australia v Pakistan, and then a week later he gets on the express flight out of there and he's at South Africa v India. So, I mean, the man just, you know, he goes from paycheck to paycheck, doesn't he? He is the business. He's not a business, he's the business. So it's a great man. Numbers speak for itself. Number 2 on the list, the man David Candace Warner, most international runs for Australia ever. Ricky Ponting, of course, David Warner, War, Alan Border, my father, Mark Waugh, and Smudger. So hopefully Smudger can actually get going again and get back up that fucking list. The Stars ended their losing streak, and it had to come against my Sydney Sixers, didn't it? Fuck you. That is to the Melbourne Stars, by the way. And yeah, disappointing. Giving them their first win, that's never what you want to do. But this is a Minnow franchise. And if you guys didn't see, look up Moses Henrique's catch from this game last night. It is arguably the greatest catch in cricketing history. Look it up, I promise you. Optus Stadium, and then of course it was a double header. I was more so watching the test match last night, but 42,000 is the biggest BBL Boxing Day crowd, so that's pretty solid. Well done to Perth. They finally delivered after having no one at the test match, so it's good to see. The Star Sports picks its team of the year. Khawaja, Hitman, Alan DeGeneres, Kane, Headball, the Alf from Christmas, Ravi, Ashwin, Stark, Camo, and Broad. And what on earth is on the head here? Anyway, it's probably a fair team, that. Does that mean Bairstow would keep? Because I don't really know. Why is Bairstow in there? Is there a better wicket keeper? I hope so. Damn. Indians face a lot of heartbreak from Australians this year, but seems that the man Shikhar Dhawan did face the most. And I tell you what, just reading this last night was absolutely heartbreaking. Here it is. If you haven't seen this post from last night from Shikhar, pause it and have a read. It is, yeah, fucking devastating stuff, honestly. Like, I just can't believe that, you know, like, he's obviously such a humble and such a nice dude, and I could only imagine that he would be the exact same person as a father. So to see what's happening to him, not seeing his child in over a year, is insane. Like, I couldn't imagine. So, man, justice for the great man Shikhar Dhawan. Comment down below, justice for Shikhar right now. I mean, he deserves some love, some praise, and to like, it's just evil stuff, isn't it? It's, man, I feel for him. Some Australians who looted Indian money. Yeah, oh no. I kind of forget that she is Australian. No way. Shakib said that he batted with blurred vision during the World Cup and that affected his batting. He also said that he had discomfort while facing the ball. He is currently out of action with a fracture. I mean, does it matter? Shakib, if it was that bad, you shouldn't have played. I feel like it's just an excuse. Oh no, I'm sorry, Shakib. Will India miss Jadu's services? Well, day one, they probably did lack that extra batting down the order. Of course, they are into KL now and further on. So, yeah, back spasms. It's never ideal, but look, shit happens, doesn't it? So, this man's speed.
Virat Kohli got his wife pregnant.
Yo, oh no.
Virat Kohli got his wife pregnant.
Virat Jr.? Oh, that's what I said.
Shit. Tony. He better name
What?
Virat Ronaldo.
Virat Ronaldo would be crazy. Why can I kind of see that happening as well? Imagine he comes out and it's Virat Ronaldo Junior Kohli. Since the World Cup, Hitman Sharma, Throwman Sharma, damn. Man, not a great wicket. Straight out in the deep. Not the way he wanted to start. Is it the number, or is Gill struggling in the red ball cricket? So, of course, with Jaiswal, you know, being the new opener, they have to push Gill down at number 3, the man Shubman Tendulkar. And I didn't think it would be that much of an issue, but it clearly is starting to be not his preferred position or comfortable. So, do you then say to Jaiswal, maybe he tries down at number 3, or... Yeah, I don't know. There's definitely a few scenarios, but he hasn't done massive things outside of India just yet. Like, he had that great score in Australia, and then it's been a few little topsy-turvy matches outside of his own country. So, yeah, a big score in the second innings would not go missing. Hard times for Hitman. Rohit, Mukesh Ambani, Akash, Hardik, Rabada. Yeah. He bowled fucking express last night, didn't he, Rabada? Virat is now the leading run scorer for India in WTC. So this must be history of the WTC. So Virat, 2-1, Rohit, Pujara, Rahane, Rishabh, Jadoo, and Mayank. So other than the top 2 players here, none of them are actually in the team. Which is pretty wild to think that, the WTC cycle only started recently. So a lot of change for a Red Bull team. The Burger versus King. Yeah, fact. And he bowled expressionally well, didn't he? If that's even a fucking word. The Burger, the Maharaja Mac. He was pretty good. Then you've got Rabada to Kohli. Kohli believes it's an off-stump line. Number 2, the ball cutely curves away. 3, Virat can't do anything as he is already committed to the off-stump line defence. Yeah, it's just the setup, isn't it, from Rabada? And to think he's still only that young and is that good. You'll miss the sun when it starts to rain. Damn. I know, they are actually lacking that good keeper option down the order, and we know what he can do in red ball. Someone stop this man. What the fuck? What is going on here? Yo, Clarke, what is going on? Is this why you're not scoring any runs? I'm joking, but there's no... I mean, Chahal. Where's Rinku? Was he not invited to that? Is that Rinku there? No, that's not. No, where is he? You got Sundar? Bro, no one invited Rinku to the most viral moment? That's fucking... Burger is hot and crispy. I tell you what, the Big Mac man, ODI debut, T20 debut, IPL call-up, and then a test debut, all within about a month. So, he's fucking steaming hot. The next big thing in SA cricket, so kind of after Marco Jansen, there's another one of these tall pacers as well. So, it only took 13 days for him to debut across all 3 formats. So that's the quickest time it's ever been done. Peter Ingram, Mukesh Kumar, and some other names. So, it's a fucking fair effort. I tell you what, you have to do well to back up your body. Old and typical Indian habits. The top order going for nothing to a debutant bowler. It does seem to happen, doesn't it? We remember Todd Murphy recently as well. So, the second youngest fast bowler to 500 international wickets after Waqar Younis. So, only 28. Not bad. He's still got so much. You think of how many bowlers go till they're 35, 36. If he goes that long, he's going to put up like 1,000 bloody wickets. Since Rabada's debut, Mitchell Starc, you've got Rabada, Bolt, and then Tim Southee. So, yeah, wow, no spinner on that list. I thought we would have seen one. Thank you, KL, yeah. Big save last night. Absolute clutch from the orange cap legend himself. I mean, look at this scorecard. Yeah, I mean, other than really Kohli, you had Iyer who chipped in, but then you've just got KL going beast mode last night and digging in for the boys. Digging into the bowlers. Back-to-back 50s in Boxing Day test matches. So made his debut in 2014. 2021 scored 123 in SA. And then 2 years later, 70 not out. So, yeah, he likes his Boxing Day, doesn't he? How much will he make from here? I mean, you'd love to say he goes on, but it's going to be what happens at the other end with the bowlers. Like, can the man Siraj just tap it around? You hope so. Oh, hold on. Yes, okay. Well, hold on. I'm trying to go full screen. Yes. Okay. Now, this lady, you've just shown so much disrespect to Rinku, it's not even funny, so figure yourself out, would you?
Shubman Gill. Rinku Singh. Much better. Shubman Gill. Yes, Shubman Gill. I would beat Rinku Singh.
Yeah.
Shubman Gill. Shubman Gill. Shubman Gill. Shubman Gill. Rinku Singh. Rinku Singh. Rinku Singh. Shubman Gill. Shubman Gill. Shubman Gill. Shubman Gill. No doubt Shubman Gill. Shubman Gill. Rinku Singh. It's absolutely Rinku Singh.
Hold on a minute. Am I tripping or did the score change?
Shubman Gill.
So it went to 12, and then it went back down to 11. Did we just transfer one of the points over to Rinku? I mean, I agree, but yeah, I don't know. Some of those women need to get their priorities in order, because if you're picking Shubman Tendulkar over Rinku Singh, you need a little bit of help, because Rinku supremacy, please. Your prediction: Gambhir and Piyush Chawla predicted the series to tie 1-1. I mean, so there's 3 test matches, isn't there? So we're predicting that one of them will rain out. I want to say 2-1 South Africa, unfortunately. I just think, yeah, I mean, they just play so well in their own conditions, don't they? I would love to see India win, but it'd be very, very tough. In the WTC cycle, every country must play 6 series is the key operative word here. The minimum requirement, 2 test matches, but having an India SA series of just... Oh, so it is only 2 matches, so I'm going to say 1-1 then, is a travesty. Before you point your guns at the BCCI, please to note, India doesn't make a penny out of this tour. The monies are for South Africa to keep, so... I wonder why that is then. Why isn't it 3 matches? Some things never change. Damn. It's pretty cool. I swear the man just like lines up for these photos. He's got about 30 of them. Do you enjoy this battle? Yeah. So finally, once the day got on, bit of fucking aggression was shown from the man, Hasbullah. I like to see it. I don't know if he's trying to bite the ball there though. We've seen that happen before, but anyway. Did you notice? So, is that him? Is that him or Mukesh Kumar? Because I think it's Rinku. It does look like the great man Rinku Singh, but I also read the comments and people were saying that's Mukesh. So, I don't want to be that guy who says the wrong name, but if that's Rinku, he should be out there playing. He should be out there playing, bowling, batting, fielding, not swirling up Gatorades. He is so far above that. So hopefully they sort him out for the next game and fast track him in. We've got the last one for this episode. Come to RCB. I don't think he'll be doing that. I'm a die-hard RCB fan. Like the way you won 5 titles for Chennai. I want you to come support us and win 1 trophy. Dhoni. RCB have a very good team. As of now, I have so many things to worry about with my own team. I'd like to wish every team all the very best, but I can't really do more than that, because imagine me going out of the way to help other teams. How will our fans feel? And he's actually spitting there. Imagine if you saw the man mentoring, RCB players during the season. I reckon all the Chennai fans would not be happy. Unless it's Rinku, then we allow that. Or Moses. But that is probably just about it. But hey, that will cap us off for this Cricket Meme Discord episode 194, 95. We'll figure it out when I edit the video. I hope we all enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. If I can put my mouse down. There it goes. Okay, I hope we all enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see everyone in the next one.